Hello, everybody. I am so excited to talk to you now, of course, about the Intellivision Amico. And today we had amazing news. I mean, we've seen a footage of the game called Cloudy Mountain Advanced Dungeon and Dragon, which is in some way a remake from the original game of the Intellivision. And the footage was amazing to see. It really made me think about Diablo and also Gauntlet. I mean, I didn't play the original on the Intellivision, but the remake that I've seen, I mean, made me excited because we could see a very nice interactive play, a more like arcade Diablo style of game, closer to Gauntlet, I would say, where there was plenty of looting, different weapons. I've seen two weapons. Of course, I guess maybe the main weapon is the bow, you know, with the arrows. We could see each player. There were three players, each shooting arrows to the monsters, and then you had to move strategically to avoid the projectiles, and you had to throw arrows at them and beat them, and then gather to pick up the loot after that. And even we've seen an axe being picked up, and you just explore the big dungeons where you don't know anything about it. Uh, you have a certain fog of war, and to explore, and the more you explore, the more you can see on your map. You have like another map on the screen where you see all your explorations. And I think it's going to be a game with different levels, of course, different dungeons. Maybe, I don't know if you can go outside. I guess you can go outside and maybe go in a village at some point. I don't know how much of an RPG it is, but for sure it is more focused on arcade style of RPG, but still really fun. So I think it would be like a mix of Diablo 1 or 2 and Gauntlet, like together. And the sound effects were really great. Of course, Intellivision has the chance to have Tommy Tallarico as CEO, who is renowned in the industry of video games for around 30 years, for sound design and sound and music um, compositions for the games. Like he's renowned. He made so many video games, participated in so many video games. He even beat a world record on that. I believe so. And you could just hear the sound effects, the looting, the team play together. I mean, it's exciting. Imagine playing with your grandpa, with your girlfriend, a Dungeon and Dragon game. Your son or your friends. I'm excited to play with my son and my girlfriend. Sometimes she comes to me and she asks me, "I want to try that game, like I play Overwatch, for example." And she asked me she wants to try, but I know she would kind of get discouraged about this game, right? A game like Overwatch, though it's a great game. But like imagine we play as a family this game, Cloudy Mountain, everybody in the living room playing and having fun and catching how to play the game quickly and just like playing together in the same level. Of course, some might be better, but at least you can help the others. It's a very cooperative game. So it's amazing to see how Amico is focusing really on the gameplay, on the sound, the music too. We didn't see a lot of that yet, but it's gonna be being revealed more and more. And the more that is revealed, it is exciting, and I'm really happy to see this movement in the video game industry, especially for console, but the whole video games industry, because while there are many developers, sometimes they don't have the chance they need to develop the games they want and even to make a profit of it. And Amico is going to choose the right developers and create small teams that will develop for their console. And a small team of developers, the chemistry is always easier to have a good chemistry in a smaller team or company, or a studio. you feel that everybody can put their passion to it. And when it's a big studio, it can happen. Okay, studios such as Blizzard, Bethesda Studio, the greatest one, release always like games of the year. Yes, it's possible with bigger studio, but I think it can be more difficult to create that chemistry between the people and building the game with passion of each person. With a smaller team, it's easier, like it was before you had smaller teams of developers, and they were all putting their passion and not even counting their hours into the game to make, right? So that's it. So I'm very excited to try that game eventually and to see more about it. It makes me really think about the games such as Diablo 1 or 2 and Gauntlet, like a mix of both, and focus on also the cooperation play. And I'm sure even single player is going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, so that's it. You can watch it if you didn't see it yet. And we'll keep you updated about news of the Amico, and feel free to join our Facebook group. There are others too, and our other YouTube channels. There are different people on YouTube talking about the Amico, and I think that's kind of a culture or a certain movement that is being created in the game industry, and it's exciting to share all of this together. And the fun also that we'll have on the game, we'll share about it between everybody. So thanks for watching and see you soon again. Take care. Bye.